Stephanie Milky here, aka KetoMom, or often called mom, sis, Steffi, daughter, wife, aunt, and friend. Just like many of you, I carry a lot of titles. My favorite title is mom. I should probably say wife, which takes a lot of my time. But let's be honest, if you want to do something and do it well, you will make the time for it. Commitment is hard because we find ourselves overcommitted, but when you practice prioritizing, you will find out what is actually important and what you can let go. With the KetoMom podcast, you will learn together how to manage our time, commit to the most important things in life, and I will equip you with the tools you need to feel qualified each step of the way. My name is Stephanie Milky, and welcome to the KetoMom Secrets podcast. Hello, welcome to the KetoMom page. My name is Stephanie. I'm shaking at my afternoon ketone. Hello. All right, I want to hop on here real quick. Short and sweet. I had a thought for you today. Actually, my husband did, and I really labeled this, what did I label this? It's not what you know, it's what you do with what you know, right? So as you're tuning in, if you did not watch any of the weekend lives, I did a live yesterday that earlier before the football game, and gave you two winners of the books that we were doing a drawing for. I do have a thought for you, and I'll give it to you real quick. You know what's so funny? I always want to make sure I share a story and I give people an overview of what I'm talking about, but here's the type of person that I am. I am the type of person that I want to get on a live, or I want to give, I'm a teacher at heart. I want to teach somebody something, but I don't want to teach you through hours of stories. I want to give you a thought, and I want you to take it, and I want you to run with it. It's just how I operate. Sometimes when I'm listening to other people, I'm like, get to the point, right? So if I don't ever get to the point, I'm sorry. If you need stories, I can share stories, but I'm a get to the point type of kind of person. So two thoughts. Number one, I was listening to a book on my walk today, and in the book, he said, it's not what you know, it's what you do with what you know. If you've never heard that, new thought. If you've heard that and you need a reminder, are you taking action on the things that you know? Second of all, I said this week, I'm going to do lives all week, and the lives are going to be about things that I feel like I've learned over the last 9 years as I started this KetoMom page. I started this KetoMom page with strictly thought to share with you recipes. I feel like the lighting is bad. I started this page because I thought, I'm going to cook keto. I need to help other families do keto. So I'm just going to simply share with you what I am learning. I have learned way more. I have learned so much about how to help people with their health and fitness, about so many things about mindset, and what's even more important than a recipe. Don't get me wrong, recipes are great. And I'm going to tell you, there's a lot more to help you on your health journey than just recipes. So this week I thought I'm going to come up with something every single day that I have learned over the last 9 years to help you just go, all right, if I truly want to reach my goals, what do I have to do? What does that look like? And of course, we're going to track your food, and we're going to talk about water intake. But here's a thought for you today. My husband said to me as I was homeschooling our girls, so we have 4 daughters, and they are 16, 14, 12, and 10. We were homeschooling. Actually, I just got done working out, and I feel like I always have to justify why I look the way I do. I work from home. I homeschool. I love to get out, but I probably should prioritize my looks a little bit better. I put on a hat because I feel like it hides my face. Okay, here's the thought for today, all right? My husband said, Stephanie, when our girls are out of the house, when we are eagle launchers, we're not going to be empty nesters, we're going to be eagle launchers. When we launch our kids into their life as young adults, what do you want our life to look like? So that was the question my husband asked me. And I said, thank you, you're so sweet, Josie. I said, I was talking about our life and the things that I want in our life, and my husband said, awesome. We talked about so many different things. And then he said, in order for us to have that or achieve that or work towards that, we need to make sure that we stay healthy. We need to make sure that we do the best that we can, taking care of our health, working on our flexibility. Like, we need to make sure that we stay as healthy as possible, because you can have as much money as you want, right? You can have, let's say, fame and fortune, right? Like, you can have so many things, but if you don't have your health, it doesn't matter, right? Now, there are things that happen to you and you can't predict it, and you're like, I did everything right, and then there's a health scare or a health challenge. I'm not saying things are going to be perfect. What I'm saying is you can do the best that you can right now. So something that I learned over the last 9 years is I'm not expecting people to be perfect, even perfect keto. I was just talking to somebody here on the KetoMom page, and she's like, I feel like keto isn't sustainable and I do better with high protein. And I said, that's perfect. Actually, I would rather have people eat high protein and moderate fat to low fat. And I said this, here's one of the things that I've learned over the last 9 years. The diet or the lifestyle that's going to work for you is the one you stick with long term, right? Like, this isn't I'm going to do it for 3 weeks and then be done. I'm going to do it for 6 months and then gain all the weight back. I'm going to lose the 200 pounds and then go back to the way I'm eating. I said, you've got to find a rhythm and a routine. You've got to find things you can stick to so that as we age, we want to age well, right? So, like, I used to do CrossFit. I don't do CrossFit anymore, mainly because I didn't find a gym that I loved here that I could do with our girls. But I was working out today and I was like, listen, it's not about spending that's extreme. It's not about spending 2 hours in the gym. It's about, did you move your body today? Did you go for a walk? Did you get out and breathe in the fresh air? Did you do something on your bike? Did you do a video at home? Did you go to the gym? Not because you're checking off a box, but like, I need to get in some movement. As we age, I'm going to say something that I need to prioritize is stretching and staying limber, right? So in my head, I was like, I have to stretch for 30 minutes a day. I don't have to stretch for 30 minutes a day. I did a body pump workout and it had a 7-minute stretch, and I did it and I was like, oh, I feel great. That actually, I think, was great for today, right? So you don't have to go be ridiculous in the gym if you don't love it, right? So it's just doing something. The diet and the lifestyle that will work for you is the one you stick with long term. And lifestyle, I mean movement and anything you do that brings health and wellness to your body. So for example, I said this year in January that I was going to start running, right? And I did. I started a Couch to 5K, and I was going to run. I was going to do these races with my friends. And then I'm going to tell you something. I hurt my back last week. My back feels incredible now. And I was reevaluating my goals for this year, which I'm going to tell you is an incredible thing to do weekly and monthly. Like, what are your goals? What are you working towards? And I asked myself this question. Hold on one second. I asked myself this question. Why am I running? I love to lift weights. I want to be healthy. I want to move my body. I love to go for morning walks with my husband, and we try to do an evening walk. I want to lift weights and stretch. Nowhere in that lifestyle approach do I enjoy running. In fact, I hate it. Like, it doesn't bring me joy. I dread it. I make excuses not to do it. I feel like it hurts my body, and I physically dread it. And then even the thought of doing a race, like, I want to go hang out with my friends, but then I have to tell myself, but I don't want to run. So maybe I'll hang out with them after they run. I'm saying all this for a reason, because if you're not enjoying the healthy routine, find not only what works for you, but what you enjoy. So I enjoy eating, low carb or even carnivore. Like, I was carnivore in January. I had a weekend where I wasn't. I'm getting back on track because I feel good, right? But I can sustain this carnivore, low carb, carnivore. I can sustain that, right? I can drink my water. I drink ketones every day. I'm going to go for a walk. There's things I'm going to do that I enjoy. I'm not saying, oh, I don't enjoy working out, so I'm going to quit, right? I'm not saying that. I'm saying, look at the healthy things in your life. How do you enjoy eating? Like, I'm not saying, well, I enjoy ice cream. What seems simple to you? What are some of the foods that you enjoy? What can you sustain long term? Maybe for you, it's going, you know what? If I can do really great Monday through Friday and really great is low carb and I cut out the sugar and I drink water, on the weekends, I'm going to enjoy myself. I'm going to have a drink if you drink, or if you like to have treats. Like, hey, Monday through Friday, I'm a little bit more strict. On the weekends, I let loose. That's up to you, right? I enjoy that. That gives me a feeling of I'm not going to quit. What workouts do you enjoy? Some of you enjoy yoga or Pilates or going to the gym or doing at-home workouts. Like, it should bring you joy. Not that it's not hard. That's two different things. Everything I do is hard. My workout was hard today. I was sweating. Like, doing cold plunges is hard, but I feel incredible doing them. Is eating great or eating better easy? No, but I know how good I feel. So I just need you to think about this. The diet, the lifestyle, all of the things that go into the lifestyle approach of being healthy is the one that you're going to stick with long term. So reevaluate where you're at today and go, I enjoy this. Why am I doing this if I hate it? Is there a different alternative to what I've been doing? Ask yourself those questions. Because at the end of the day, wrap back around to the beginning of my husband asking me, what do you want when our kids are out of the house? And he goes, whatever you're wanting, we need to make sure that we're staying healthy so that that's something that we can work towards. And I 100% agree. So this page is here to help hopefully give you inspiration, to give you some insight. I can give you some food ideas. I can tell you all the tactical things on how to eat. But at the end of the day, I want you to do what's hard, but what brings you joy. Think about that, right? And then it's going to work for you and you're going to stick with it long term. So I want to say thank you for tuning in. Your presence matters. If you have any questions, ask below. I mailed off a ton of ketones today, so this ketones bring me joy. Ketones help me not snack all day. Like, ketones are my tool of choice. Some of you love coffee. Some of you love energy drinks. Some of you love your nightly glass of wine. I enjoy my ketones. If you need a tool to help you, like, turn on your brain, it does help with fat loss. It helps you not eat as much. Like, my tool is incredible. If you want to know more, post trial below. I'd love to connect with you about those. Otherwise, thank you for tuning in. Thank you for the sweet notes. I haven't read all of them, but I will send you a message back if you have questions. And I look forward to chatting with you all week about the things that I feel like I've learned over the last 9 years that are so important as you work on your health journey. So have a wonderful day. We'll talk to you soon.